but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't
My
know.
hammer's up! Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, witch!
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Ha ha! Nah! Ah, ha, ha.
It's my store. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby! Hammer's Way will have its say rise up in their name!
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
The backstage is all yours, Tom! Seize your destiny! Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper!
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
We were on the road, man! You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal knave! Yeah, you better hide, Birch. My wrath will break you.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
Oh.
Children of the Elder God, scourge your light upon the dawn.
Wow, wow, wow! I wish I had my axe.
Oh, memory and thought, jet black and clawed.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along. The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at it's you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you, looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No, no. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Hello and welcome back. Sorry for the long repeat or intro or whatever you want to call it. I just wanted to start off from the checkpoint. Now I know the next checkpoint is where Barry is at, but I still wanted to do some other recordings here, and I did not have enough time to hear 2 more recordings and go collect that manuscript that I don't need and go to Barry. So I just did this as like a recap thing. Yeah, I just want to say sorry if I shouldn't even say sorry. I mean, I was being me and yeah, just trying to connect. But sometimes it feels like we should all just be disconnected when it comes to these things. And the only time people actually want to connect is when they ask for it. Or, I don't know. I don't know human things anymore. I'm tired. Like, not tired like I'm asleep, just whatever. Okay, playing the next tape.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Not buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How'd your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. That looks like the dark place. I'm just wondering what these wolf things are about. Is that something for part 2 or just... things to come, or images that he made himself before Wake came in. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like it's all linear, not like what I, maybe it's a mix of both, but more on the linear side with moments of future and past stuff happening. But right now it is linear, so uh, the only thing is I don't know how Mott and Hartman know about the manuscript's magic or powers, or if they knew ahead of time because of Zane. But then how did Hartman get the manuscript that Zane made for the darkness? Or is that how he did it? So that's what I'm kind of confused about. When did that happen? And how much did Hartman know? And did he also have to deal with the darkness? And I just assume Hartman at this point was hoping to ensnare him and keep him gullible to keep writing the manuscript. And to what purpose? I don't know. I don't know if he is really a stealer of people's creativity as I initially thought or felt. Um, I don't know. I'm not a detective, so I'm just I just like playing like a detective, so um so yeah. Um what else was I gonna go on about? That road looks familiar. That looks like it would be in that place. Has like the same color palette. Huh. Is Hartman a worshipper of the darkness? Is my other theory, considering how part 2 is going to be more ritualistic, the cult thing going on. So, I don't know. Just checking something.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous. I represent a celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play it? Is that how you want to play it? Really? Okay, that's how we'll play it. It'll be hardball. All the way, jerk. Seriously, man, I'm willing to forget the whole thing if you let me out now. Just let me out! Hey, you think I can't hear you out there? I hear you just fine. You what, is this how you get your kick, Hartman? I knew you were weird. You got that weird guy look. If you're one of those nurses, I'll double what he's paying you, okay? Do you have any idea how much I make as an agent of a best-selling writer? A lot. Is a personal check good?
And, let's see. I still don't know what the wolf stuff is about. And how they're moving the darkness, I assume. Or if it's supposed to be like some symbolic meaning. Like how they always come in packs like that. But then what about the other two wolf things that are in here? Like this amalgam style wolf and and the spirit wolf, werewolf or werebear kind of thing.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
And then the darkness takes Hartman. So I assume the darkness is playing a different role. And the rituals are supposed to keep the darkness more stronger or something. I forgot if Control had, well, it kind of had like its own ritual thing, but it was that weird frequency thing and them repeating a phrase over and over. But then why the fuck would he call Barry here? Just to get him out of the way? I don't know. What was he gonna do to him? Like, leverage it or kill or... I don't know. Maybe there'll be a clue in the nightmare transcripts.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Presence was on in the moment. I had to find a way out. I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Thought maybe they'd give me another one. Oh, okay.
Most of us have felt its shadow on us. A shiver down your back. A glimpse from the corner of the eye. You can't find it on purpose. But take a wrong turn, board the wrong bus, wonder where you are when you wake up, and you will find yourself in the small town of Night Springs. In tonight's episode, the Doomed Samaritan. Sometimes, even the simplest things prove impossible. Consider, you get in a car and leave a life behind. Easy? Not tonight.
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place. You have no idea.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda, relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident. Are you all right?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
Oh, please! God, no! Linda! Linda!
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda, relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident. Are you all right?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
And there you have it. A vicious cycle, brutally punctuated by the blast of an air horn and screaming metal. Many roads are dangerous, but none more so than the one that leads away from Night Springs. Magic, parlor tricks, smoke and mirrors. But for some, magic is more than that. It's a way of working the secret machinery of reality itself. And more than one member of that Eldritch Brotherhood can be found in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, What's in a Name? We find an old man standing on an old, rusting, derelict bridge, leaning his bony frame against the cold steel. And though he looks idle, he is hard at work. His young apprentice attends to him, as good apprentices do.
Yes, yes. Coming along nicely. Don't you think, boy?
Yes, Magus.
Sir, we've been getting some complaints. Are you defacing the bridge?
Oh. No, I wouldn't do that.
Sir, I can see the screwdriver in your hand and the scratches on the steel beams. You've been spotted doing this all over town.
Yes, I have been very busy, but I'm no vandal, officer.
Exactly what are you up to, sir?
He's writing his name on the town.
The youngster is correct. I'm writing my name, my whole name, the entire and complete description of my soul on the town. I'm almost done.
Yeah? Well, all I see is an old man tagging public property.
Oh, I should bow down to the wisdom of your years? Words have power, young man. Names and titles especially.
Uh-huh. And, what's your name supposed to be?
Tell him, boy. Tell him while I finish the carving.
Officer, it's...
Say my name, boy. Say it.
It's Night Springs, officer.
But isn't that... That's the name of the town, isn't it?
Yes, it is from now on.
Wait, where'd he go? Hey, where is he?
Oh, officer. You know where he is, and what he is, don't you? I think you should get in your car and drive away, and remember which town you're serving. Your will be done, Magus.
Ah, yes. There are too many little towns to count, all of them with some little magic of their own. But some towns have more personality than others, and none more so than Night Springs.
So why is it... Because I don't know sure Breaker lied about the name thing too. Like what if it is legit that there's something more to this town that people keep quiet? Because the brothers went through it and Zane went through it, so it has to be something that Zane must have put or the brothers put. And how is the brothers not... How did they get through the darkness?
Found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
So maybe I'm wrong about Hartman wanting to do a counterfeit thing. I feel like more like Hartman wanted to be the next big writer, or have his methods be influential to the world more better. Or maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm just taking guesses here, but because he was saying like, oh, you have your power and my ideas. I mean, you have your power and I have my ideas. We could be like a good collaboration. But then,
Jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
what happened with Zane and Hartman?
Hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
You mean the Shadow Wolves? Just a meal. Excuse me. Okay. So it's just like a Nurse Ratchet thing, but it's a doctor this time.
Channel, turn off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people bad. You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening. Life seems to be
Should have just ran up here and grabbed the flare. Oh well. As I said before, I tend to think things too hard than just the simplest of he just wants more power and pride and be more smug on every new book. Or I don't know. Anyway, who cares about that shit anyway? We're still trying to figure out what the hell happened to Alan Wake after doing this whole adventure. That part 2 might explain. I pushed the dog button, but whatever. Ugh, I feel like I'm playing the 4th episode of Doom, classic Doom. What the hell was it called? Is it? No, that's the. Is it Thy Flesh Consumed? Or is that just the trophy that I'm thinking? Shoot, I forgot the last one. Anyway, maybe I'll need Tom do it. Okay, I get that part, but do what? Like, other than making him write the manuscript, how did Emil... What else did Emil do to it? And how did he know that Alan has a magic? That's the part I'm confused. If he met Emil, you know, during the course of Mott, how did he know? And why was he tailing him since the beginning of the trip? Okay, anyway. Pretty sure somewhere there's an answer, but I'll just keep doing my thing. Still wondering how they're gonna make this feel more survival horror-ish. And will it feel like a survival horror. I mean, they only showed a little bit of gameplay. I still can't just rule on one encounter. So this part.
Al! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Ah!
Hey, I found a quarter. I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig. Here it is! Al, I found the key! We gotta go! Get in the car!
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Just want to double check if there's no manuscript that I might have passed over. And then I'm wondering about the punch at the first time. I wonder if Zane wrote that in as a way to punch him through Alan Wake kind of thing. And I just mask the feeling with the whole smug thing and Alice. Kind of reminds me of like how dogs act. Like you could just be walking by a trainer and you hear I mean not a trainer, it's an owner, and the dog just starts barking or growling or something. Other times dogs are nice, it's just, yeah. Alright, I have a flashlight. Can I just like grab that and oh wait, yeah, it has a battery on it. Why can't I just like grab it and just carry it with me for a bit? Move around like Sam Bridges. guess I'm at the 55 mark. That was dumb of me. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. So thank you for watching.